Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is just going to be kind of a quick cleanup with me while also trying to freshen up my carpets. So I'm making my own carpet deodorizer, I guess you could say. I'm just using some baking soda, probably about a half a cup per room, and then some essential oils. I think I did about 8 drops and that gave the perfect combination. It wasn't too clumpy and it had enough scent to make the room smell nice and fresh. So I just mixed it all together, and then you'll see me sprinkle it on my carpets that have the high traffic areas. So my master bedroom, my girls' bedroom, and then the carpet over by the front door.
Jump into the car on a Friday night, I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town, I've never seen a sky so blue. We don't ever play it and the night is young, it doesn't matter what we do. There ain't nobody like, there ain't nobody like. You look so beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be yours. And you're taking me
So I'm sorry for this next clip coming up, but my daughter wanted to hold the camera and videotape me sprinkling the deodorizer, so hopefully it doesn't get you sick from watching it, but she wanted to take a part in the process and film me doing it. After I sprinkled it on the carpets, I went ahead and let it sit for about an hour. Just to give the room a nice scent. The oil that I used was orange, so the bedroom smelled really good, but I wanted just to get the scent in the carpets and make it smell nice and fresh before vacuuming it up. So I'm just folding a random pile of laundry that I had sitting on my couch, and then also kind of just picking up. And this I wanted to show you is the meal I made for the day, and it is seriously probably one of our family favorites, and it is so easy to make. If you want the recipe, comment down below and I will send it to you, or maybe put it in the description, but it is seriously so easy and so good. So I don't know if you guys are going to catch this, but I started unloading the top rack and noticed that the dishes kind of had a funny smell to them. So I put them all back and just unloaded the bottom rack. For some reason, the top rack will occasionally not get clean, and I think it's from having something in the bottom rack that blocks the water flow. So the bottom rack gets clean and the top rack doesn't. So I just emptied the bottom rack and kept the dishes in the top rack to do another cycle.
Ain't nobody like you, I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you, I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. Ain't nobody like you.
Since there wasn't a ton of room in the dishwasher to begin with, I loaded the bottom rack as much as I could, and then everything else I hand washed by hand and put it on the countertop to dry. So I'll start the dishwasher and then wash the rest of the dishes, and then also dry them and put them away.
Even when my teardrops start to dry, even when the sun begins to shine again, taking all the advice there is and none of it has helped. Experience has made me realize that I won't build my life on empty words. Being so damn naive, it only hurts. I'm so tired of love songs, life never turns out the way they do. I've been trying for so long, looking for someone who wants me to. I've heard every cliche there is, and none of them makes sense. I'm so tired of love was just as blue-eyed as the sky could ever be. Loving you has made me realize I'm so tired of love songs. Life never turns out the way they do. I've been trying for so long, looking for some...
So my kitchen wasn't too messy, I just had to do the basic cleanup after cooking, but my kitchen table gets so messy after each meal. I swear my kids make the biggest messes after they eat, and surprisingly it's my older one who makes more of a mess. So I'm constantly wiping down this table and then having to vacuum underneath. Thankfully I have my Dyson to make it a little bit easier, but I have to vacuum after dinner each night because there are so many crumbs from them eating throughout the day, and it just drives me crazy.
Even when my teardrops start to dry, even when the sun begins to shine again, I've taken all the advice there is and none of it has helped. I'm so tired of love songs, sick and tired of love songs. I'm so tired of you. Ooh, sick and tired of you. I'm so tired of love songs that never turns out the way they do. Trying for so long, looking for someone to help me through. I've heard every cliche there is and none of them make sense. I'm so tired of that.
So after I was finished picking up the rest of my house, I went ahead and vacuumed up the deodorizers in each room. I first did it with my Shark vacuum, which you are seeing here. This is my favorite vacuum. It is so good. The suction is so good. The only thing I don't like is that it has a cord, so it's kind of limited to where it can go, and it's kind of bulky, but I use this weekly when I'm doing my big cleanings each week. But then after using the Shark, I went ahead and used my Dyson on top of it just to make sure that all of the baking soda was picked up and there was nothing left on the carpets. And I was kind of in awe at how much the Dyson picked up that the Shark didn't, and I'll show that to you here in a little bit. But using both vacuums really helped to make sure that everything was picked up.
I know what you're asking for. You say it's out of my reach, but I can't pretend no more. 'Cause for as long as I...
So now I'm going to do the same thing in my girls' room and in the front room by the front door. I'm going to use both vacuums again, first my Shark and then my Dyson, to ensure everything is picked up off the carpets.
You can't ask me to surrender when reaching for the dream keeps me alive. 'Cause it's keeping me alive. And I say it might take me nowhere. Anywhere is better than the places I have been.
And how cute is my little helper here following me around with the Dyson. I was using the Shark and she insisted on wanting to help, so I let her use the Dyson, and she kept vacuuming in one place, so I had to tell her to move around, and she kind of drained my battery because she kept the trigger down. So that was a bummer, but I enjoyed having her help me and thinking that she was actually doing something.
It's been stuck inside my mind. You can't ask me to surrender when reaching for the dream keeps me alive. 'Cause it's keeping me alive. Lost outside of nowhere, a stormy rain tried to wash away the dream. Step one, it says a worn outside, and the diner's name is California Dreams. Hey, oh, for as long as I remember, it's been stuck inside my mind. You can't ask me to surrender when reaching for the dream keeps me alive. For as long.
So after I finished vacuuming all of my tile, I went ahead and decided to mop as well, just because I kept seeing spots all over the floor and spots kind of drive me crazy. So I just decided to give it a quick mop, as I always do. But this is going to be towards the end of the video here. If you guys like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and comment down below if you want that recipe. And if you guys are not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you will be able to see all of my future videos posted, and I will see you in the next one.